Dulwich Hamlet take on Braintree Town for the first time in 15 years this afternoon in third round action from the build-based FA Trophy. The Hamlet are taking part in this stage of the competition for the first time in 33 years. They reached this stage with a memorable 4-1 win at Whitehawk 3 weeks ago. Gavin Rose is without several first-team members today, with Akinyemi and Morel Williamson cup-tied and DeMarca injured. Tomlin and Clunis return to the starting 11, whilst Matt Drage makes his 100th Hamlet appearance. The Iron may be 2 leagues above the visitors, but sits only 3 places above the National League relegation zone. However, they've had 2 comfortable wins over Torquay United and East Thurrock United in the 2 previous rounds. Fresh from a 2-week break, Hakan Hayreton names an unchanged side from the 1-1 draw against Forest Green Rovers. Dulwich are the lowest ranked side left in the competition, but can they upset the odds and book a quarter-final spot for just the second time in their history?
You cheeky monkey.
Dulwich get on with the game quickly with Michael Chambers. Tomlin, innovative pass. Carew slips it through the middle. Here goes Clunis. First touch is a bit heavy. Allows Beasant to come out, and he'll pounce at the ball on the second attempt. Lovely play from Tomlin and Carew. I just think Clunis' first touch was maybe a bit heavy, which took it close to the goalkeeper. Tomlin trying to float that inside. Not the best ball in the end. Here's Chez Isaac trying to shrug off Carew. Beanie helping out his fellow midfielder, and it's forced all the way back to Akimo. Twadek. Drage gets a little touch on that. Beanie goes down, no foul. Cheek forced a little wide. Sorry, Henshaw forced a little wide from the pass. Can he cut back inside? Yes, he can. It's blocked. And Green sees it away from harm. Wide by Goodman. Akimo on the far side. I don't think Dulwich have done too badly in the opening 10 minutes or so. Matched their opponents. Well, Midson might be in at the other end here. Edwards slow to react. Got there in the end though, the goalkeeper. Very good save. Dulwich seemed to switch off slightly. Thought for a moment Edwards was maybe a bit slow coming off his line, but made himself big. And denies Jack Midson there. Chance here for Parry to come forward. Goodman as well from the back. As well as Jerome Akimo. Dulwich needs to mark their men. A lot of height in that Braintree team. Towards the near post. Flick goal was great save by Edwards. That's a tremendous stop by the goalkeeper. Flicked on by Michael Cheek, and pure instinct from Preston Edwards, the former England C international, with a big save for his side. It's Twadek from this side towards the 6-yard area. Dulwich head, I think, got the touch. Cheek will retrieve. He was the one who headed that goalwards. Turns Chambers. Can he pull it back now? Yes, he can. Only finds Ashley Carew in the middle. Carew in the end clears. Trying to free Gavin Tomlin at the other end. And he will get ahead of Clahessy. Clunis in the middle. Tracking him back though was Chez Isaac. Tomlin's nicked it back for Dulwich. Still Gavin Tomlin. It's a corner kick where it looked like Tomlin might have been manhandled a little there. And he's furious with the referee. All 3 centre-backs forward. Carew floats it in. Weatherstone was the target. Clunis should retrieve. Second cross is deep. Back into the mix. Chambers tried to rise. Weatherstone strikes it. It's a long way off target and over from Mark Weatherstone. Clears the clubhouse into the car park. Tomlin. Bit of pinball going on. Might come for Clunis. It has. Hold on to it now for his side. Players making runs to his left and in front of him. One of them was Carew. Drop the shoulder. Gets onto his left foot. His weaker foot in truth. It was comfortably blocked. Long run up. Referee has moved the wall back to its 10 yards. 4-man wall set in place by Sam Beasant. Cargbo strikes the ball along the ground and off target in the end. Keeper was unmoved. Didn't strike it as cleanly as he would have liked there. The Dulwich number 4. Ming flicked that on to Midson. I think Weatherstone may have got there if he hadn't got the touch. Promising attack for Braintree. Trey sliding in, didn't get the ball. Bit of a dummy. Edwards saves it as near post. Cheek turning inside, Matt Drage there. Edwards responding with the save. Cheek does go for goal, it's comfortable for Edwards. Easy height for him. and holds it to his chest. Beanie heads down the line and he finds his opposite number 8 Isaac. Clohessy deflects into the path of Cargbo, lays it off first time for Beanie. Isaac again in the way, sorts his feet out. Got a bit tight there, will come for Jack Midson. Bombing forward is the left back Jerome Akimo. Trying to play the 1-2 with Henschel. He's got there, pulls it back, Cheeks arriving, chips it over the crossbar. Couldn't quite wrap his foot around it properly. Michael Cheek. Akimo with the good work down the left-hand side, pulled it back. Cheek flicks it over. And Braintree going, leading at the break. Gavin Rose will be pretty happy if this stays 0-0. And that half-time whistle blows. Got to defend a bit longer though. With Sean Clohessy again.
I think he's a lot of goals in the second half,
Down the line, Midson's come out here. Lovely back heel to Clohessy again. Pull back with Henschel, trying to bend it into the far corner. Not enough curl on the shot, and it's past the far post. One of the moves of the match for Braintree. Lovely back heel in the middle of that from Jack Midson. As I say, Edwards to restart play then. Cargbo over the top. Here goes Nathan Green. He's in behind. Tries to pull it across goal for Tomlin. Carew striving to get to the loose ball. Does. It's the post. Dulwich's best chance of the game. It's come for Green. Move still alive. In comes the cross. Not the best of clearances. In the end, it is dealt with. Akimo goes long. Midson trying to flick it on. With the chest control and volley clearance. Goodman stronger than Tomlin. That's good first touch from Twardek. He's into the area. Couldn't wrap his foot around it. Off target in the end. Was maybe off balance as he struck that. Certainly wasn't a clean connection. And Carew's on the ball here. Ooh, that's a risky ball. Kenny Beanie alert to it though. And Cargbo can strive forward. It's on for Sekajja. Can he get the shot on goal? Yes, he can. Blazes over. And got a sight of goal there, the substitute. Onto his left foot and over the crossbar it goes. Well, he's bossing the second half so far. Cargbo, Tomlin and Sekajja ahead of him. Sekajja, Carew trying to get in, parry, alert to that. Beanie well controlled on the chest. Just keeps things ticking over nicely. Kenny Beanie, Green, whilst it in Clohessy. Green might have just rolled it around him for a moment. Take the throw quickly. Sekajja popping up on the left. On for Green again. Well found by Ibra Sekajja. Green, that's lovely trickery. Sends in the cross. And Twardek, not a great clearance. Only to Ming. Cargbo in support. Here he goes for goal, and that's over the bar as well. Green to Weatherstone. That's what Twardek should have done at the other end. Alertness from Mark Weatherstone. Here's Drage. Carew, that's a lovely pass from Drage. Carew in space. Tomlin trying to peel off the shoulder of the last defender. Goes instead for Cargbo. Ming's out wide. Goes to the middle for Tomlin instead. Takes it first time. Just a little touch, sorry, and then went for goal, but it was blocked and it's a corner. Dulwich fans sensing something great here. Tomlin involved again here, holding off Goodman. Lays it off for Carew. Tomlin's continuing his run, and he's in behind Jake Goodman. Can he find a shot now, Tomlin? Yes, he can. Straight at Beasant. It was a tight angle, which was working against him as well. Couldn't force him into a top draw save, just straight at him in the end from Tomlin. Only Kenny Beanie in the wall. I think it's Farrell to take this. I think Michael Cheek's going to be arriving at the far post for this. Farrell. Chambers got the touch. No, he didn't. Thought Michael Chambers had got up to head that way. It's a goal kick as opposed to a corner against Dulwich. A bit lucky there, the goalkeeper. So would have taken a miracle for Tomlin to make something of that. Sekajja almost nicked that off. It has come for Carew. It's 3-on-2 here. If Dulwich players right, they could be in. Carew. Here's Sekajja now, back across. Carew over the crossbar. Big chance for Dulwich, goes begging. Oh, he's had a couple of big chances in this second half. Hit the post earlier on. That one goes over the top. How many clear-cut opportunities like that will Dulwich get this evening? Into the final 10 now. Clahessy. Farrell. He's been busy since he's come on. He's found Midson there. Lovely back heel idea. And over the top by Hull Johnson. What an opportunity that was. He was ever stretching for the ball, it seemed. Was under pressure from a few Dulwich men as well. I think maybe Sanchez Ming was the hero there for Dulwich, just putting him off. Will it be Cheek? Or will it be Farrell? A bit of a hush around the ground. Upsets Carew and Farrell, that deflects. And onto the roof of the net and over. Edwards was back pedalling. But luckily it is only a corner. 4 minutes left. There's no time for late heartbreak for one of these two sides. Here comes the corner. Weatherstone flicks it on. Goal kick. It must have been a touch, I think, of Manny Parry, you know. And he wasn't too far out. I think just hit him and went wide. Twadek going on the overlap there. Midson goes inside instead. Chambers deals with it. Ming lays it off for Carew. Early ball. Here's Sekajja now. Early ball's going to be beyond Tomlin. He will get there though. Carew's making his way into the middle. Can Tomlin pull it back for him? Yes, he can. Takes a touch. Goes for a goal. Saved by Beasant. Diving low to his right, and was that the chance to win it? He's had his chance in the second half. He's hit the post, and now he's forced Beasant into a low save. Beasant, bit of pinball going on. Twadek was there. Dulwich do get it clear, and it's Tomlin trying to counter-attack again here. Beanie will keep this in play. Down the line beyond Tomlin this time. Cannons off Gavin Tomlin. Sekajja through towards Tomlin again. Poked away by Hull Johnson. Dulwich corner at the end here. It will be Carew. Dulwich packing the penalty area. Floats it in. Drake gets touch. Headed wide. What a chance. Nathan Green flying in. He has scored on this run to this round. Free header, couldn't direct it goalwards. Braintree survive. The referee's not going to wait for the throw-in to be taken. A tremendous draw from Dulwich Hamlet, and outstanding performance from them this afternoon means they'll take Braintree Town to a replay in this third round of the FA Trophy. They had the better chance in the second half. Ashley Carew hit the post. He's fired one over, forced the keeper into a low save as well. Tomlin had chances, Sekajja had chances, Nathan Green heading past the post at the end. Braintree probably had the lion's share of the chance in the first half. Preston Edwards made some brilliant saves, in particular to keep out Michael Cheek. But absolute credit to the Dulwich players out there today. Tremendous performance from them. They'll go again on Tuesday night, and a performance that the 231 travelling fans will certainly be proud of. Final score then at Cressing Road in this FA Trophy third round tie is Braintree Town 0, Dulwich Hamlet 0. Gavin, firstly, how proud are you of the effort that your 11 men on the field put on display today?
The boys were fantastic to a man. What's extremely hard. We matched a really good team, a conference national team, and that's no mean feat. At times I feel the boys have got renewed confidence from just playing at 90 minutes. Even at half time I think they looked at themselves and went, yeah, we can do this. And yeah, I think it was a positive day all round for the club really.
So Hakan, firstly, what are your thoughts on that result?
Well, I think Dulwich played fantastically well, and you know, we had to work hard to try and get a result. We did our best, could have won it. We can play better, but no doubt Dulwich are a good team.
Usually when you play against a side 2 leagues above, you'd be happy to come up with a 0-0 draw, but given the chances we had in the second half, do you feel a bit disappointed?
Yeah, definitely. I think even at half time we said to them the performance level of our team wasn't our level. We lost possession a few times under no pressure. Had nothing to do with the opposition trying to get it back or anything like that, and that isn't our standards. So no matter who we play against, regardless, we have to keep our standards. And I think the second half we played a lot closer to our standards, and like you say, we had some good opportunities where on another day we would have got the result, you know.
Ash would hold his hands up. They had three really good opportunities to obviously put us in front, but you know, they had a few opportunities in the first half, so hopefully we'll go again on Tuesday and put them chances to bed next time.
Do you think in the first half the chances you created, obviously Preston Edwards made a few good saves, you could have been out of sight perhaps with those chances you had?
For sure, but you know, that's football. We've been here for 3 months with my coaching staff, and where we were and where we want to be, we've done fantastically well. Meanwhile, Dulwich, like I said before, a good team, good outfit, play some good stuff. It'd be a good game.
Preston was excellent in the first half with some saves, and in the second half the back three were outstanding man for man, weren't they?
They worked really well in tandem with each other. I thought Preston, like you say, when he was needed, done really well when he was called upon. And the back three, like you say, concentration needed to be good from them today, and it was. And I don't think they looked overly troubled. There was obviously going to be chances in games with the sort of forwards they've got. But I thought by and large they did well today.
And it's credit to them as well that I think Braintree's only chance in the second half came a minute towards the end.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe a little bit of tired minds and legs at the end, and they got a decent opportunity. But you know, that's going to happen. Both. I mean, we had the opportunities. They had opportunities as well. But like I say, we limited them, and you know, we've got it all to do again on Tuesday.
These are the saves you made in the first half, particularly one from the corner.
Yeah, had a few. My job is to obviously save the ball, so luckily I got a toe onto the ball and went out for a corner, so I'm happy with that.
Back three, Matt, Mike and Mark really played tremendous in that second half, didn't they? Every time the ball went into the box, they were getting the head on it or boot on it or whatever part of the body just to get it away.
Yeah, well, they should be doing that anyway, the defenders. So, no, they were excellent today, particularly with JG winning every single ball, because they've got 2 lads up front there who are really good in the air, and I don't really see them winning much in the air anyway today.
Obviously, you go to the replay Tuesday night as almost equals now with that performance from Dulwich second half.
Oh, look, listen, my main priority has never been this competition, but whilst you're in it, you can get in the last 8. It's going to be a very, very good game. We need to make sure that we are fully prepared as a team, because anything can happen. If you look at the FA Cup in recent weeks, you saw that Lincoln have beaten Brighton, you can see that Lincoln have beaten Ipswich. Sutton have gone on and had some fantastic results. That, you know, they beat Leeds, so anything could happen. And they have got some very, very good players, Dulwich, and you know, I commend them on the way they played today.
These are the games you want to be playing in, you know, big games, and hopefully we can put on a good performance and get the good result and go through to the next round.
Very good.
Were you surprised at all in the second half by the way they came at you a bit more?
No, not at all. Not at all, because I know most of the players. I know. Are they 3 mornings a week? I'm not sure. Some of them do. Yeah, they are. So they're fit. There's nothing to worry about. Sometimes people drop down a level because they need to work or they've had enough of full-time football. And you've got some quality players there. So it was a good game for the neutral. I thought we had the best chance to nick it to death when he's kicked it over from 6 yards. But listen, we're in it now, so we've got to go to win it.
You see in the FA Cup when a non-league side plays against a side from the Football League, they often only get one chance at the cherry, and in the replay they get beaten. Do you feel confident that we can avoid that similar sort of outcome?
Well, definitely. We're at home. We've got a big crowd. They were noisy today, and hopefully they can make as much noise and even more on Tuesday. We're going to need it because Braintree are a good side despite their position in the league. And I'm really looking forward to the replay. You know, I believe we can go through, as we've shown today. So hopefully we pull together and go through.
You never know what's going to happen in football. To talk too early is something that I'd never want to do. All I can say is if our boys work to the level they did today and they show confidence in themselves, we stand a good chance. But you know, football's a game that you never know what's going to happen next, so you never talk too much beforehand.